everything moving.
Yeah, we're live now.
It's not as easy as people might think because.
Hey, Kev, have you got headphones? Are you using headphones or what, or speaker?
And there.
Kev? Okay, he's still
So
not
what
hearing
about
us.
now?
Can you hear us?
Good people.
Can you hear us?
Kevin.
Hello.
There. Yep.
Hello.
There. Now, see, now I'm using my tablet. Yeah, I'm using the tablet to hear you.
Okay.
Sounds
Do you
like
have
Can you hear me? Now I'm using my tablet.
Oh, it's now speeding back. Do you have a headset?
Hey, Fred.
Sounds like we got a delay going here.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking.
What's
Kevin,
the
turn
outcome?
mute it.
No, I don't got a headset right now.
Okay. Mute it.
Oh,
Mute
is
it.
it really?
It's bad.
Well, it is, but I would have to mute the
I hate hearing myself.
Just a moment. Just a moment.
I can't believe we're live.
No, we're live.
How about now?
Yeah, we can hear. Can you hear us now?
Okay,
Yes.
what about now?
Yeah, it's gone. The feedback is
It's gone.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yep. Can you hear us?
Yeah, but is there an echo still?
No.
No.
Is the echo gone?
Yes.
Yep. It's gone.
Okay, so I put the headphones into the tablet, but I got the that new microphone hooked into the computer.
Okay. You're sort of halfway there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If it works, it works.
It's like a 5-second delay.
Okay. Well, what you got to do is you got to take the headphones, put them in your. Which one are you going to use? The computer or the head? The mic's in the computer, eh? Okay. Well, then put the headphones in the computer as well. Then go to your Hangouts and make sure that you've got your headphones on
Well,
on your
I'm using both because I got the headset.
Yeah, if you how do I put this? In your Hangout, we can hear you loud as clear, so it's good, so it's working. So you just got to make sure that you're muted on your.
I can't do that.
Just make sure you're muted on your YouTube, and you'll be right. They can hear you out there in the audience, I think.
Well,
for those who don't know, Kevin's setting
I
up.
got it like on my big on my computer. Yeah, on the computer it is muted, but it's not muted on my Hangout.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's all right. Then you can watch this. You can watch whatever's happening in the room on your computer while it's muted, and then the Hangouts is still, everything's fine. It's working clear. We hear you loud and clear, don't we, Richard?
Where did you get that disgusting picture? Hey, you guys, my wife is trying to sing.
I know.
Stop, I can't sing.
Something about dreaming.
Where did you get that disgusting picture, honey?
What?
You must be dreaming.
Oh, okay.
Dreaming. We're doing a duet. I'm doing a duet with Richard's wife. You must be dreaming. It's like two scarecrows.
Anne Murray.
Oh, Anne Murray, the Canadian
I
singer.
think that's the.
Yeah, hun, it's like 90 in the house. I got my AC on up here.
Oh?
My wife loves the heat, man. It's like maybe 100 in the house. Ouch.
Mikey 550. How you doing, buddy?
It's cold down here,
How you
mate.
doing today?
Yeah, is it you getting your winter down there?
Yeah, it's we're into it.
Oh, well, I
Nice.
like the heat. I don't like the cold.
Me neither. I want to head to the Philippines for the winter, but that won't happen.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you'd handle. Oh, mind you, it's getting cooler now. So about
Well,
September, October,
I
November,
think this
December. It's
microphone is
cooler.
working pretty good right now.
Yeah, we can hear you loud as a bell. It's clear too. Maybe too
Hey,
clear.
am I talking to myself?
Yeah.
No, can you hear us?
No, we can hear you. Can you hear us, Kevin? Can you hear us, Kevin?
Oh,
He can't. Fuck's sake.
yeah, but
Yeah, but-
it's still. I still got like a 10-second delay.
It's because you're using the bloody
I
tablet.
hear you
Use the
loud and
computer.
clear. Hey, Fred.
Hey, how's it going, you guys?
We're doing
Kevin's,
good.
Kevin's trying to fix his fucking mic and headset, and he's doing a terrible job.
Yeah, he got a nice gift in the mail, but it's not set up properly.
Yeah, he won't listen to us. We're trying to give him some good advice, and he won't listen.
So what we say, he's going to hear 10 seconds later, and
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's how it works.
It's set up very good, I think.
Yeah,
You
so
gotta
good
put
that
the
he.
headset and the mic in the same computer, not separate ones.
Yeah. I tried to tell him that. He won't listen.
It should be 10 seconds behind everyone.
He won't listen to us, Fred.
Well, yeah, I think Roberto. See, Roberto ordered me this headset. Yeah, Roberto ordered me this. Jesus.
nice to have rich
Anyway,
friends.
Anyway, guys, just while you're all here, I've got a shout out to do. So while Kevin's fucking around,
Mhm.
I'll get my shout
No, you
out
guys
out.
just gonna hurt my feelings.
Kev, shut up for a minute. I'm trying to
Yeah.
do my shout out.
Can you hear me now? I'm using the regular set now.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Because this old man
Like that
just
cell phone commercial. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah. We can hear you, Kevin. Can you hear us? I'm trying to do a
Hey.
shout out.
Hey, I'll give you a shout out. Hey, you guys got to refrain from using curse words because that's giving me that they are saying that it's not friendly.
Poopy.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
so you can use like the word fudge.
Okay.
Kevin, you gotta put the adult warning things like they have on TV. This may offend some.
Well, Fred, I told him to make his blogs R18. Then that solves the problem.
I don't like to listen to you,
Yeah, I know you don't.
Mike.
That's the trouble.
Plus, you'll attract more people when they see that our rating on there.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. And then,
But you can. But you
put-
cover. You
Yes.
cover your ass as well.
Years ago, I think it was Al Gore's wife, who was vice president under Clinton. She was against all this cursing and stuff in music, and they started putting what do you call them, labels on recordings and stuff, and it made the sales of the recordings go even greater.
Yeah. She hated Eminem.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
and you gotta put pictures of pretty girls on there too.
Right. Yeah.
I'll just put a picture of me on there, and that'll be good enough.
They say America's supposed to be freedom of speech and free from censorship, but it's all a bunch of bullshit, Excuse me,
I
my
don't
language.
think you're supposed to use that word either, sir.
Okay.
Well, you
Yeah.
just use the title of your show.
Yeah.
It says
Yeah.
Big Kevin, no bullshit.
Well, I know, but I think I'm gonna change that to another softer effect.
You couldn't get any softer than that, or you get diarrhea.
Well, some people get diarrhea, some people just got even spaghetti going out.
Come on, Kevin. You know, BS is soft. All cow shit is soft.
Well, well, yeah, you be in trouble if that's hard. That'd be like ripping you a new one. Hey, so, oh wow. Hey, Roger, you came in early today. Yesterday you came in a little bit late. I apologize for that, but hey, you came in early today, so we are going. I'm happy. I'm in a good mood. It's like Christmas time. Roberto, he also is sending me a one of those Hawaiian giant murals that goes on the wall, because he says he complains about my wall being no pictures, so he ordered one with Amazon. He also just ordered me this fancy mic, but it has no USB hookup for headset and microphone. But I appreciate the thought, because maybe
Your mic USB port or just a plug-in?
Well, see, I got the regular. See, the plug-in right now is directly into the headphone jack, but I can't use no headphone because I only have one outlet. So
really,
I need to get a microphone jack and a headphone jack, and it's connected into a USB port, and then I can just hook them up all into one.
Are you using a tablet?
Yeah.
He must be using a tablet, Fred.
Well, yeah.
Okay, then you have an adapter there, Kevin.
Yeah. So if you guys want to get me one of those and send it to me, that'd be very nice.
Why don't you just use the computer? Put the
Well, I don't have a computer. I just have like a tablet form instrument that I'm using.
Oh, okay, now I understand. Okay.
Yeah.
So because the tablet's only got one audio in and out, and that's
well, yeah, it just has
and the mic he's trying to use is a direct mic rather than one with the little switch, like a mobile phone headset.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like with the
Yeah, he's gonna have to get an adapter. You can get the adapters to plug in there, and then you can put actually both headset and mic on the same adapter.
Yeah, that's what he needs. Okay.
Sometimes those come with a sound card as well. Go ahead. Sorry.
But that's cool. No, Roberto just he just wanted to get some stuff fixed for this, for we can have a better channel. He's a true friend and subscriber. So
I like the Roberto. Seems pretty decent.
Yeah. Just don't get him mad at you. I mean, he's like a pit bull.
Yeah.
But I'm glad he's on my side, because it's good to have you guys on my side.
The guys are saying in the chat, I don't think the chat affects the show, only what's on voice, right?
Yeah. Randall, what are you saying? Go to the mic, not safe. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, don't think of different. Oh.
Well, Kevin, I maybe can say sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And how they say Canadians always say sorry.
Yeah.
It's not always true.
Well, I hope you mean it when you say it.
Oh, when I say it, I mean it, sure.
Okay, well, then it is true.
Yeah, but I have nothing to be sorry about, so.
Well, so I figured if you say it once, then you can just keep doing whatever, and you don't need to say it again later.
Okay.
I mean, that sounds good. Uh-oh. What's Rando saying? Yeah, Popeye. I don't know what's wrong with him, but that's okay. They can stay over there, and all of us will stay over here and don't agitate the other side and just let them do whatever they're doing. And I'm gonna stay over here, and this is my side, my channel, my group, and I will just stay here and focus on you guys and giving you some kind of entertainment. But if you guys wanna go check them out, that's good. But I don't really want to hear what they're doing because they don't concern me. But I know I've been watching Johnny Warrior's new show, and that looks like it's going by pretty good. So I tip my hat off to him. So yeah, he's doing a pretty good job on his new show. So if you guys want to check out that show, he's given some pretty good restaurant and hotel and different hangout information. Well, yeah, I'm happy for him.
Hey, Roger, I live about 5 minutes from Blaine, but I'm on the Canadian side.
Oh, there's like a border?
Yeah, I'm real close to the Peace Arch border crossing. I'm about 5-10 minutes away. I know Blaine. I go through it all the time to go to Bellingham.
Hey, Roger, you and I both, because you're a seaman and I'm a seaman, and a lot of seamen, they have different ideas and different thoughts about how things go. So, yeah, because I was on a ship. It was a crab vessel, and I was doing that job, so I know what that work is like. So nobody can say that I'm not a sailor, because I did it. So anyway, I don't mean to rant, but yeah. I wish those guys with their new show, Popeye and his friend, I hope they can do what they want. Conor McGregor, the doctor's saying, that's coming up pretty soon. It's okay to try something new. That's my theme for today. And earlier today I was visiting on my friend, the black man in the Philippines, something like that, and he was having a pretty good show. He invited me on this morning, and we were on for maybe an hour and 40 minutes, and he was hopping. He was having around 30 people, 35 people, and he had like almost the same members of likes on his channel. So you guys go check him out. Maybe he'll come by tonight. I gave them an open invitation. Hey, because I want to give everybody a fair share, pocket grenade. Because I'm not changing, because this is still my same attitude that I started from the beginning. Johnny Warrior's trying a different goal, and I want to give everybody support.
Good for you, Kev.
Yeah, because I'm not a jerk. I can be if I'm irritated, but I'm not irritated, and nobody's irritated me, and I'm staying right here with you guys, and I don't want to hear about what the other guys are doing. I just wish them all luck.
All right.
So go over to nobody's channel and don't harass anybody, because I'm not harassing nobody, and we should just Have a good time. Have a good night. Focus.
All right.
Focus about what's going on.
Well, I'm going to give out my shout out now. I've got a
Well,
shout out to make
No,
to my.
no cuss words.
No. It's about my mate that's got his channel going. Me and Seth talked about him when he first started out, actually, and now he's pretty famous now. He's getting interviewed by Philippine TV, and he's doing Philippine TV shows. So he's a YouTuber that's come a long way. It's
Good.
my PI Dreams. His name's.
I don't think I've watched him yet.
Haven't you? Oh, his channel is very good. It's basically.
I've heard of him, but I don't think I've actually watched him yet.
No, well, his channel's all about. He's building a house and he's retiring in the Philippines. I'm not sure where he's from. I can't remember, but I gave him a shout out on Seth's show a very long time ago when he was just beginning, and
I watched them already.
I've watched him over the few months grow. You know, he's getting very big now, and
Right.
he's showing everyone how he's building his house in Lipa City. And James, happy birthday, mate! And he likes to give shout outs to people on their birthday. So I thought, hey, what the fuck? Let's give him a shout out here. So happy birthday, James, if you're listening. And I'm sure that you'll get to hear this by someone sooner or later.
It's okay if you're lost, Terry. I'm lost too, buddy. But yeah,
But anyway, yeah. So he's building a house in the Philippines there, Fred, and he's doing a good
well,
job
I'm gonna have to
too.
look at him up then.
Yeah, you know, it's called My PI Dreams.
my Philippine dreams. You guys
No,
check it out.
PI. It's PI Dreams.
My PI dreams.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sometimes I have like wet dreams, but when I was a boy, I had them all the time. But not no more.
Yeah, well, he's building a house there, Fred, and it's a bloody. When you see and you see it in the various stages, and it should be ready by December. But you wait till you see it. So it's bloody good. It's no Nipa hut, I'll tell you that. But
No, it's all cement house.
yeah, no, it's going to be a nice house when it's done. But I mean, the idea, obviously, you get to see how it's built, and it gives you a few ideas for when the time comes that you guys are going to retire there.
Well,
Yeah.
He's using all cement for he don't have termite problems.
Yeah, well, you don't really use wood in the Philippines for a house, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
Not
because
really.
sooner or later it will crumble because of termites.
But the quality of wood too wouldn't be the.
Well, they got mahogany. They got good hardwoods.
Oh yeah, but that's for furniture and shit. You couldn't make a house out of it. I don't think. I don't know. Who knows?
For beams.
What do you call those things? C blocks or whatever they're called? I don't know. What do you call them? Halo blocks, eh? That's it. Halo
Yeah,
blocks.
hollow blocks.
Terry, you don't have those dreams no more. Don't.
The quality of the hollow blocks there are very good, aren't they?
No, well, you can get a choice, Fred. You watch the video and you'll see what I mean. Yeah, you're right. 90% of the Hello blocks. You got to know the mix and whatever.
Yeah.
Something that the average guy probably wouldn't know, but you're right. But it shows the various stages of how he's building it so far, and he's using rebarb, obviously, and it's looking good. Yeah. It's going to be a strong house, and they've had a few earthquakes already down there while he's been building. So, it stacks up.
Well, yeah, you've got to be careful about the material that you're using for your roofing, and make sure you get high quality. Because when we have typhoons and when the winds blow, you don't want it to be gone one day. We had that happen.
Yeah, funny you mention that because that's what he's doing at the moment. They're up to that stage of doing the roofing. So, yeah, so if you're into that, you'll be able to see that as well. No, it's a very good show. No dramas or any crap like we spin, but
No, we're not spinning more dramas, buddy. Okay, we're just talking about what we want to talk about. on my channel on this side of our street. Okay,
Yeah. All right.
we got to start thinking away from the other
Back
box.
off.
We got to think about this box.
Drama is fun.
No, because people can get hurt feelings, and there's no need for drama because there's drama wherever we go, and you don't have to be in it.
That's the problem with today's society. They're just too soft. Nobody can take a joke anymore.
Well, yeah. I mean, I did. I got Rando's joke. I mean, that Chinese eclipse.
Yeah, but he can give it as well as he could take it. So that's different. Some people just can't take it.
Oh, well.
Just
Probably.
like you can take it and you can give it. So, but a lot of people, they just can't do it.
A lot of it's to do with boredom.
But again, at the end of our night, we just turn it off and we walk away. So don't let it affect you, because this is just a box that we're being entertained from.
I'll tell you what I used to tell my late wife. I go on the internet quite a bit, and she used to get argued all the time, and she'd tell me, why is this guy an asshole? I said, you know what? You have more control over that person than you think. If you don't like what he's saying, there's an off button. Turn it off.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, that's the bottom line.
Boycott him. Just boycott him. You guys, if you don't like what you're seeing, find something that you want, and that is more your style.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's what the off button's for. If you don't like what you see or hear, turn it off or go somewhere else.
Yeah. You
You
don't
have
need
that control,
this machine to run your life.
Yeah. But people don't think of it. They got that control to control if they want to see it or not. There's that off button or there's that next button.
Yeah. And there's no leash on it,
Exactly.
Because I mean, I don't have a puppet master. I have advisors, but I don't have a puppet master. I do what I want to do. Because a lot of people told me I gotta be a backbone of my channel, and don't let people influence you.
I'm sure you'll step in when it's time to step in. It's not that you don't have a backbone. You let things go right, and when it's too much, you'll jump in there and say, "Hey, enough is enough."
Yeah. But
Just you gotta
I'm not going to let it affect me to that point.
I don't know. Do your own thing. I have no problems with it.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, I'm tickled pink that somebody took time to buy this microphone and send it to me, and it looks very cool. I mean, it looks like what a professional host has, like the kind that those singers have, and they got that splash guard in front of the microphone. I guess that's for if I spit or sneeze, you can't hear it. Or if I fart in my, hey buddy, I'm just talking about your microphone that I got, and I want to take my hat off to you, brother, and I appreciate your time to send me this piece of equipment. Maybe you got tired of hearing my voice scratching and stuff, but I gotta get
a fucking hear it 24/7 now. He hasn't shut up since he got the bloody thing, Roberto.
Oh, Christ. Oh, where's the mute button? I already want to mute you, and I'm trying to maintain balance, and you already irritated me. You're like a little child. I just want to slap.
God.
Oh, God, I got to take my inhaler pretty soon, I think.
Can you die quietly, Kevin, please?
Yeah.
What's up, Roberto?
Mike, I like to just kick you right in the nuts.
Fuck, you love me, don't you, Kevin? Hey, fuck.
Yeah, just like when I get the shits, I just want to flush it.
Kevin, it's kiwis, not nuts.
Huh?
Shut up, Fred.
Hey, man, how you doing? We got Ben in ours, we got Roger, Mikey 550, Doctor. We got Jerry here. Somebody got a messed up mic already. Hey, how you doing, man? It's always good to see you coming. Ray's here.
Kevin, did you get that package today?
Well, I got
Roberto, please.
phone.
He's been fucking talking about it for the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, but I can't use it because I can't hear when you're talking. I think there's something that's supposed to come with it, but I didn't get that part yet.
Roberto, why
Yeah,
didn't
it's
you get
called.
why didn't you get him the model with the mute button on it?
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
guys, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to go have dinner. So I'll talk to you guys a little later.
All right, brother.
Okay.
Thanks for coming by. Enjoy your dinner. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
That means enjoy your food if you culinary people don't know what I'm talking about.
So what's been happening there, Roberto? What's the goss?
Just
you
living
busted
work,
lately?
driving home.
Yeah, who you busted lately?
Actually, I busted organized retail crime. A group was going around from New York
Yeah.
with New York IDs, coming around to Texas and abroad.
Well, is that how I got this microphone?
Yeah, I put it. Yeah, I got one of those cards, and I put that microphone on that credit card.
I need a computer that they're
So,
complaining about it.
Hey, and I gave them your address, so
Oh,
if you get a knock on the door,
Yeah.
don't mention my name, okay?
okay. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Oh, heck.
Man, I got too much integrity to be doing shit like that, though.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to get busted for those kind of crimes.
Yep.
Is
You
that
go to
quite
federal
common there?
prison. United States, it happens all the time.
It's always been popular.
And it's always been a group. They normally a lot of times recruit from South American,
Yep.
and then they bring them across because they'll have New York IDs with South American passport, and they recruit them to do all these quick.
So what do? They just go around and buy up items and just resell it.
Right. I mean, they
Oh, okay.
actually when we talking to these guys when we catch them, they normally confess to being recruited, and then they would send the product to a certain area, usually like in Africa, somewhere out there, and they'll send the product there, and then they will get their cut. And so yeah,
Because I remember once using my wife's credit card for Microsoft product. Right, I logged in under my name and used her card, and within minutes they had a security call. They rang to speak to my wife regarding her credit card usage.
right, yeah.
Yeah, so they're pretty quick on it. I was quite surprised because, obviously my wife was with me when we did it, but how quick they were to react because it was an overseas card, and Microsoft must have some built-in system where they obviously have the bank, they let the bank know that someone's using it, and yeah,
Right. And it happens all the time. That's why they tell you to overseas, because they will. I mean, some banks, especially like United States Bank, like Wells Fargo's or Chase, they'll actually either text you, telling somebody's using your card out of the country, and then they'll freeze your account.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got mine.
Right
I got
away,
mine
so-
frozen when I went the first time I went to the Philippines, and I didn't tell my. I belonged to Alaska USA Credit Union, and I didn't tell them, and they froze it, and I had to call them up and give them my security clearance, and then they reactivated my card.
yeah. So they're pretty quick nowadays.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I mean,
they're
they
pretty
do.
fast. But yeah, a lot of this stuff they still.
But it's
from
like
customers. Go ahead, Mike.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, but nowadays my credit cards, it's all like I use my phone. It's like Apple Pay, it's called, or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, I just put my phone to the
Right.
a scanner, and it does it all.
That's the biggest fraud right there. Actually, they instead of having the card present, they have the card put into an Apple Pay type thing, where they
Yeah.
just pay off their phone, but the credit card was stolen or encrypted.
But
they
my
encrypted
phone-
cards.
Yeah, but my phone's pretty modern. It's like if I lose my phone, for argument's sake, if I lost it in the Philippines, no one could use it because it's got fingerprint. They need
Right.
my fingerprint to
Well, just cut off your finger and use it.
yeah, no, but it's quite. iPhones these days are pretty safe. If you lose your iPhone, you can fucking just lock it down, and they can't. It's useless. It's useless
Yeah.
for them.
All you can find it through that tracking device.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's useless. That's what I liked about it, because if I lost the phone, I had an old Nokia years ago. I left it it fell out the back of my pocket in a tricycle, and it was gone forever in a day. It was only a Nokia, a cheap little Nokia back then. But yeah, nowadays I don't have to worry about shit like that. They can just cancel the phone.
I think you meant stuff.
Hey.
Oh, I said stuff. You can't use the word fuck no more. I told you that.
I'm not using the word fuck. When did I use the word fuck?
No, you said shit.
Said fact.
Well, shit, it's not fuck, is it, Richard?
Fuck. He said fact.
Whatever. It sounds like
You're
fuck.
like a child, man. It's kind of hard to reason with you.
Kevin's suddenly, all of a sudden,
We're all
fucking off.
out here, and you can't speak proper English.
Listen, I told you what you do to your channel. Make it R18, then that solves all the problem.
Oh,
There was a
Hey!
somebody.
Hey, I just noticed Donna's in the room. She swears more than me.
Yeah, but she says it nicely, and it's kind of sexy. When you do it, it sounds like you're gonna get somebody and do it for real.
Oh,
okay. Hey, man, I got an important announcement. $700 million now in the Powerball lottery in the United States. So get your ticket. You can't win if you don't play.
Yeah, well, you keep doing that, okay?
Pull out $2. Go down to
Well, that's
your,
$2 I
convenience
couldn't
store.
be using right now.
yeah.
No, I think it'd be safer to win off of the fight this weekend.
but that's a big lottery. Wonder how they pay that out. Do they pay that out all at once, or
No, there's
or
two ways they pay it. You either take out the money, which is only like I think it's 700,000, so it's like gonna be like 400,000.
Mike, what's wrong with you, buddy?
So if it's cash out, but if you go with the option of the whole amount, they'll pay you in 30-year increments. So every year you'll get, and it'll increase every year after that till you hit your whatever you want.
How you doing, buddy?
Well, plus they take the tax.
Yeah, I was just going to say there'll be tax. You'll get taxed on that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's be about 35-40%, 40% tax on that, and so you'll probably be getting, less than half.
So to drag it out, that's a clever way. Still, I suppose it's more money than you'd ever want.
Heck yeah, $200 million. You can live with that.
Well, just don't forget us little people, okay?
Yeah, if I win it tomorrow, you guys won't be hearing from me at all.
We're the fucking last place you want to be, YouTube. YouTube, what's that?
That just tells you how lonely people are when they use this.
Take it all at once.
Yeah. That's right. That's how I'd pay us all back. I'd buy YouTube.
Don't let the government collect on it, right?
I'd buy
you be able to buy YouTube for that much money. They'll laugh at you, I'm afraid.
Why? How much do you think YouTube's worth? It's not worth that much.
Well, YouTube and Google, we're talking about like in the billions and billions.
Yeah, we're looking billions already. Donor of Google's already worth billions.
Yeah. That's probably what he uses for dinner money. His Christmas party.
So Kevin, what was wrong with your microphone?
Oh no, nothing's wrong with it. But see, I only got a headphone jack, and I plugged it into the headphone jack, but I can't hear nobody when they're talking.
In other words,
didn't he come with
Roberto,
headphone jack?
Well, but see, I need to get a headphone jack and a speakerphone jack, and then it's all in one unit, and it sticks into the USB port.
Oh, okay.
But maybe
pick those up at.
In other words, he's using a tablet with one audio.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's not using a computer.
So maybe it's all coming pretty. I don't know.
Oh, so you don't have a desktop?
No, I just have I just have a tablet that I'm using.
Oh, you can't use it on a tablet. You can use it on either a laptop or your desktop.
Well, I got a portable like a multiple USB port.
Jeez.
So
for the tablet, you can't use it on a tablet.
Tablets don't have any processing power at all.
Yeah, you don't have processing power.
What he's trying to, I think what he's trying to say is he's got you can get an adapter where you can plug, it's got audio and audio and headphone in, right? And then it goes into then you visualize your tablet. It's got that one audio jack that doubles as a mic jack as well. If you were using a headset with a microphone, it's the one. He's only got the one jack in, obviously. So he needs a double adapter basically, so he can plug. But it's not really designed for that. But yeah.
No, it's not. It's not designed. It's designed for a laptop or or a desktop.
Yeah.
And plus, you're using a USB. Tablet don't have a USB port.
Well, no, I have an old Microsoft tablet. You know what I'm talking about? That
but
Surface.
it's not gonna. Yeah, but it's not gonna. It's not designed for that.
It's a Surface.
I thought you had a desktop computer. It's not
Well-
designed for a tablet. It's designed
Well,
for.
I'm sorry, sir. This is all I got.
Really?
Well, send it back. Send it to me.
Throw that in the lake.
Yeah.
You better not. Send it back to me. If you're
Not your
not
gift.
going to use it.
Think maybe that piece is coming.
Well, sorry, man, because that's not made for. It's only made for computers.
It is a computer.
We
Your
all
tablet's
believe
not a
that Kevin
computer.
Evans.
Trust me, I know what a tablet can do, and the tablet.
See,
cannot
Richard,
take.
didn't we discuss this before, Richard?
It's a Surface Pro 2.
I don't care if it's made by Microsoft or Google or whoever. You can't use that microphone on a
You
tablet.
know, now you just
Computer.
like making me feel bad and where's the mute button? But hey, but I appreciate the microphone. I mean, I just gotta find an alternative and use it.
Yeah, I know how you feel, Roberto.
Well, let me look. I might have an extra desktop I can send you.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
No, seriously. I mean, I don't see what this is all I've been using. I got it plugged into like a green TV because I can't use the screen because it's small. But it's a Kevin rig.
Did you say nigger rig?
No, I said Kevin rig. No, I don't use those kind of words because it's not proper. that kind of sense of humor is we don't use it no more.
Don't you have a Confederate flag outside your house?
No, but you do. We're in Kentucky. We're on the other
Okay.
side of the border. See, if you didn't know this, Abraham Lincoln was born in Kentucky. But yeah, heck, it was a beautiful day today, but it rained out and it was pretty crappy. But the weather came back good again and had dinner, and I come down here, hooked up this fancy microphone, and things are going good today. I said hi to my kids. My daughter's birthday is on the same day of the fight. My daughter Pearl. So things are going good. What you guys talking about? What's this? Oh, popular vote. No, Roger. How do you figure? What are you saying, Mikey 550? Hey, Bob.
So, no one's got any gossip, eh? What about the room? What's happening out there?
Hey, you know what? I just got done talking about the gossip and that stuff. We don't care about gossip.
No, but I like to know what the room's up to. Let's see what the room has to say.
Gossip, that's just information.
Terry McGreevy has an old penis. Okay. Donna says
Okay.
Turner thinks you've got home trying to relax a little bit. And John Doe has said that Terry McGreevy has an old penis but a young vagina in the Philippines. There you go.
Oh, well. Rated PG. Rated PG boring? Yeah, it is, buddy. Yeah, can't argue with that one. But I mean, if I could rate this and change it to like rated like PG-14 or whatever they call it. Because I want to make this good for everybody. I mean, not the kids, but for some of you.
I still reckon you should R18 it. That way, that would solve all the problems.
Well, I don't know if they have it, but
yeah, every time you post
This.
7.
Who the hell's this
Every-
Popeye guy?
You know who he is. He's from the other side.
Oh, they're talking about Robert.
He's gonna take your channel down.
Yeah, that's okay. You know,
The guy that's got a crush on Donna. He was talking all sweet to her in Tagalog and everything. She's a freaking married woman, for God's sake. Did you hear that bullshit when he was on? Jesus, what a fucking joke.
well, come on, let's talk to her. Let's be nice to other people.
Come on, you
because-
said no bullshit. Let's tell it like it is.
Yeah.
Man. You know, sometimes you got to say it the way it is, right?
Yep.
No, let's just keep it. Let's keep it in our house because maybe they might be listening in.
I don't give a shit.
Well-
Maybe taking notes. So let's talk nice about people.
If they're listening, then they might take some advice and say, "Don't stop talking Tagalog to someone that's married a woman." You're not going to get you
I think he
anywhere.
knows he's married, and he's just giving a popular comment because that's what he does.
You know, saying things like that to a married woman's like going to a strip bar and thinking those girls like you.
Yep.
And they,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they do. I mean, you ever thought of that?
How many guys do that though? You know,
I know it
Crushes
happens
the
all the
stripper.
time.
Oh, you know why I don't know why they turned on me, but they think I am the root of their problems. And they think I am the one that is causing their sleepless night. I don't know what the hell they're
Say,
talking about, but
Richard, is he trying to censor us?
yeah.
Hey, is he trying to censor us, Roberto? It's not working.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even
Hey.
follow these guys, so I don't know what they're doing.
Hey, Kev, let us get back to the topic we're talking about. Everyone's interested, honest.
Oh, son of
Hey,
a
Rich.
Strip club. Chatting up a strip club girl. Yeah.
Well, no, that's no. Those places are not good for you. Don't go to them.
they're
Those are
designed to
homeless.
drain your wallet.
Yeah, I mean, talking to a married woman is like, oh, you think she's gonna want you after you talk like that to her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everybody has dreams. Nothing wrong with having dreams.
Yeah, but they've got to be realistic dreams.
Well, once upon a time, maybe those dreams really did work. Once upon a time.
What, chatting to a married woman,
Well,
thinking you're good, speaking a bit of
you
tag.
never know. But anyway, we're changing the subject. I don't want to go next door and waddle in what they're saying. So we'll stay over here and we'll
Hey,
talk
Richard.
about what's
Yeah.
going on.
Can you put your wife on so we can speak tag to her?
Oh, her sister just had a baby last night, so she's chatting with her downstairs.
Oh, that's even better. A pregnant woman, married
Yeah.
pregnant woman. Let's talk.
She's married too, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, she lives in Mactan.
Hey, Kev, I guess your new nickname is Kevin Costner. So you gotta talk nice and gentle and so everybody can make sense of you.
Who's he talking about?
I don't know. This is my new outlook because we're trying to make everything family friendly and
Yeah.
From my,
You really want your ratings to go down the drain, don't you?
Kevin, have you noticed there's 32 watching? So we must be
Well-
doing something right.
well,
Yeah.
32,
Accidents.
but and no thumbs down. So I guess we are doing something right. But
As
if
soon
you
as
guys-
you say that, you know what's going to happen, eh?
Yeah.
But like I said, you guys don't get jealous of other channels because they're doing good and they got giant followers, and I only have a small following. Oh, 400.
I agree. I agree with Mikey, actually. Mikey 550. Strip clubs are
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, fun.
Oh, well, yeah. In the Philippines they are, but here in the U.S. they're not.
Why? What's the difference?
Oh God!
I don't know. Have you ever been to Las Vegas and Baby Dolls? Or maybe
No,
the,
buddy, I
Crazy,
never
Crazy
been to
Horse,
Vegas.
Crazy Horse Saloon, 1 and 2.
Well, we have that in Anchorage. We have Crazy Horse.
They're probably expensive, but compared to the Philippines. But I mean, at the end of the day, the shows are probably a bit more glamorous too, especially in Vegas.
Well, yeah, but you can't touch nobody,
Yeah.
and they can touch you on the shoulders, but they can't touch nothing else. In the
Well, I'll tell you,
Philippines, you could buy somebody a beer, and you could get an old man's delight.
Well, all
Yeah.
you have to do is walk over to I can't remember the Purple Building, Purple Hotel, and they have Playboy in there, and so Playboy Playmate, and they're
Oh,
you just have to go upstairs, VIP, all
Where's
totally
this?
nude. So,
America.
yeah, this Vegas.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean,
okay.
money. You can. It all comes back to money. I mean, most countries of the world you can't touch the strippers unless. It just depends. A lot of it's to do with the liquor law. It's not so much a moral thing; it's a liquor law thing.
But I'm telling you, Mike, in Vegas at the Playboy Playmate, they girls you're not on a stage. You're like in a lounge area. You sit down and you have a knee high, and they dance on top of that capsule table. So you're really close to them, and you can
Yeah.
sometimes reach out and touch them, and they let you, but you can't go too far. You
Hey, Richard.
you can
Hey,
touch
Richard.
Yeah.
What is Pocket Grenade saying?
Oh, I don't want to repeat it. But anyhow, I was just replying to Jimmy Dury. Dolly
Don't need to get.
Terry says Dolly Parton rocks. She's got to be like 80 now, man.
Yeah, that's kind of sick.
Well,
Well, I
I mean,
said.
that's good for the old people, but for young guys, you know, try to keep it clean, you guys. Keep it up to date, because that's our new model.
It's gonna be,
that's your model.
it's gonna be difficult.
What new motto?
Well, because we are family orientated and we don't want to be influenced by other
Where are
people.
you, Kev? Where
Yeah.
are you getting this family-orientated rubbish from? No
Oh, because,
family. No family sits in here and watches this show.
We
What
don't
do you-
know that. We could be
You gotta
having
be kidding me.
Ron Howard and his family watching.
Ron Howard.
We're all adults, man. We're all adults. This
I
is
can't
rated
believe
R.
He
Kevin,
hasn't
Kevin,
been
it's a
family
rated R program, and it's not even really
Hey.
that.
Hey, I'm just trying to make everybody happy because
Who's he trying to make happy?
I don't know.
Anyways, speaking of old ladies, my wife used to. My
you know
wife
I'm
used
just trying to help.
to
make
get
it-
on me because my favorite singer is Stevie Nicks. You know, Fleetwood
Oh.
Mac.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
And so, well,
she was
you know,
one of the
back-
most
back
sexiest
then
women in the world.
70s, Yeah, in the 70s, she was, oh man, she's hot. But
Yep.
now my wife goes, oh yeah, she's in her 60s now. You like that shit? I go, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I fell in love with her when I was back in the 70s. I was 12 years old. I was in love with her.
Yeah.
So you old people gotta wise up a little bit.
Well,
Did you
well
know-
I'm in my 50s and she's probably in her 60s, early 60s.
Yeah, she's not that old.
She's not that old.
She hooked up with Joe Walsh of the Eagles for many years. I never knew that.
Right, yeah.
And she broke his heart, man. He was messed up from that.
Yeah.
Yeah. She'd break anything.
She was also a coke addict, man.
Well, they all were. Oh. Yeah, it's a good day today, you
My
guys.
wife is downstairs and sending me texts. I can't believe it.
Oh, my daughter does that from her bedroom, and I'm in the front room. She texts me
Oh, well,
to
that's
get her
nice.
something. Get her. So what happened to just actually talking to each other? We're that.
I know. My wife is a member of Toastmasters, and she's going to give a speech, I think, on families don't eat together anymore like they used to,
No, we don't eat together. I remember growing up, we always eat together.
Yeah.
But my family, no, we don't eat. Everybody, we go their separate ways. My daughter will go to her bedroom. My wife go to her bedroom. I go to the front room. Shit.
Yeah.
Everybody's on their own.
What do they do in the bed? Why do they eat in the bedrooms for?
Because they got TV. We got TV everywhere in the house,
Yep.
So they go there to watch
Diana
TV
Ross
or-
was hot, man. She was hot. And a great singer, too.
Yeah.
That's Roger said he used to like Diana Ross. Yeah, she was beautiful. I think Michael Jackson wanted to look like her or something. I think I read sometime or something like that.
Well, he was infatuated with her for a while.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of pretty girls, ladies back then.
Yeah.
Who's that tall, skinny girl that Michael Jackson went out with?
He married Elvis's daughter, right?
Shields? No, Lisa
No,
Presley.
not her. The movie star,
Shields.
Brooke Shields.
Brooke Shields. Yeah.
That's what I said it first.
Okay, give you
I know what's
credit
going
for
on.
that.
Okay, Kev. You win. You win. And the winner is.
You're kidding me about the my computer. That already made me mad.
But people are
Fuck
making
computer.
fun of
Why
your
did you get
computer.
him a fucking
Well,
mic with a mute button on it?
I wanted you to be professional and have a nice mic, a professional mic. You don't have to show your face. You can just But I didn't know you didn't have a computer.
His mic,
I get it. It is a computer.
hey, Roberto, his microphone's worth more than his computer.
You did.
Well, it's a Surface Pro too. It's not too bad.
Surface Pro. What
He's
the
got a windscreen and everything, a fancy mic and a boom and everything. Plugging in an iPad.
plugs it into a tablet? Oh my god!
Richard, you're so not funny.
I have to admit though, everyone assumed you had a computer, fucking Kevin,
Oh,
not,
God.
He's got this big
not
ass
your fucking laptop
That's it, yeah.
or a laptop at
Oh,
least.
You
Not
know,
that not that I'm showing off or anything, but I've got 3 computers and a server.
Jeez.
you know, hey,
Yeah, thank you. Fucking everything's powered on the internet at my house, from the fucking TVs, the phones.
well, hey, thanks for sharing that with us, Pops.
No, I know.
Oh, I love Harleys. I wish my wife would let me have one.
I'm too old to drive, fucking ride a bike now.
When do you get too old? What's wrong with you?
I'm fucking too old. I had a fucking bike. It was only a 250cc thing,
Yeah.
and I used to take it to work, and I fucking was going down the road, and a lady pulled out of the shopping centre and fucking just in a people mover, and I went smack right into it, and that was the end of that. My biking history came to an end. I thought I got up after that, and I thought, fucking never again. It's so easy now to fucking lose your life.
Oh, yeah. Halle Berry, she's pretty good.
Oh my God, she's gorgeous. I agree.
Oh man.
Hey,
Halle,
John, how you doing, man?
Unbelievable. Well, what is she, like 50, man? She's still gorgeous. Yeah. Who said the F word? Was it me?
Probably.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, blame you.
You know, seriously, you got to keep it clean.
If my wife was here, I would have gotten a slap to the face.
Well, I did it to you mentally.
Okay.
I hope you.
So who was this guy you were talking about, Richard? Was he someone that was on the panel one time? I didn't catch who you were talking about.
Oh, Jason.
Oh yeah, they were talking about Jason. They think he was the guy that was the notorious masked man with the sped up voice.
I was talking about what you said about the guy talking shit to Donna.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. I just, chicka chicka bulla bulla, they say,
Yeah, bulla bulla.
Yeah.
you know,
He's listening. He knows what I'm talking about.
Well,
he
maybe,
knows what
I
he's
don't
doing,
know.
too.
I doubt that they're listening because they are very busy with their lives and they don't care what we're doing.
I mean, it's actually impossible for, like Mike, you said you grew up using the F word. It's like very difficult for us grown men to talk without using those words. I mean,
Well, I'm not using it.
no, you're a good man, unlike us.
You'll go to the same place I'll go when I die, Kevin,
Oh, yeah.
whether you like it or not.
Well, that's where all my friends are, so. Hopefully you guys drink cold beer instead of warm beer.
Yeah, true, Mikey. 550, a three-wheeler it's a good idea, but over here they're not very practical. The weather and everything, it's the roading and.
How are the roads there in New Zealand? Nice roads?
Well, yes and no. We're used to them, but a lot of foreigners find them very hard to. We like you can speed our speed. You can speed quite fast here, but they're not designed for it. If you know what I mean. We use like tar seal.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah. Rather, like in America, it's more concrete, from memory.
On the super highways, like the throughways, they use concrete, but on most of the roads, it's the tar sealant. Yeah, which doesn't last. Which they have to and they're always digging them up and redoing them, and they're finding a hole in them. It's, yeah.
We got a lot of twisty and windy. But I mean, you'd like our roads to a point, but they're they take a bit of getting used to. Plus, obviously, the other side we drive on the other side of the road to you guys.
Well, that's enough about talking about where Gandalf lives. I mean, that's all nice, but here, we're doing pretty good. If you want to ask me.
Ask you what?
Donna's asking, what is that? Maybe she didn't hear.
What's what? What's what, Donna?
What somebody was saying.
Oh, about what we were talking about. Some guy chatting you up. Donna, you're probably used to it.
I hope I die with a bottle of brandy in my hand. Well, hopefully an empty bottle. I mean, you don't want a full bottle, and then you pass away. That's not good.
I remember once when I was working in the massage parlor, we had a guy that died like that with a couple of girls in the room.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you. I'm just reading some guy in the room there saying that he'd like to die with 3 girls on top, and I was thinking about this time that we had one of our customers die of a heart attack in a massage when he was in the massage.
Sounds like a scene from the Godfather 2 movie, but it was the girl that died.
No, it's true. I'm not lying to you. It does happen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it's kind of, you know, he just died natural death.
Big fat women, that's why.
No, the girls were quite pleasant, and it
They-
just happened. He just died. He just had a heart attack. The poor girl, she never quite got over it.
You guys ever see that show, 1,000 Ways to Die? My kids used to watch it. It was pretty crazy. People would die like from having like sex with fat women and stuff. They'd smother them, fall over and smother them and shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds like the joy.
Some Russian guy was watching in Chernobyl was watching these 2 Russians make out. So he was so horny from drinking vodka. He picked up like, I don't know, some animal and put it on his dick, and it chewed his dick off, you know, and he bled to death.
Yeah,
There's all macabre stuff like that, you know.
yeah, that makes you like want to quit drinking, you know, when you're driving.
Drinking when you're driving.
What a way to go, though, eh? With a smile on your face and your dick sticking up in the air.
Yeah,
I have to admit, that'd be a good way to go. I wondered if the police had to explain to his wife, though, how he died, the circumstances surrounding it. That would be interesting. I never quite found that out.
well, I feel sorry for the poor cop that gotta like put that thing back in his pants.
Yeah, it was quite scary, that.
Oh, heck. Yeah.
Well, roll on October, eh?
Yeah, almost coming.
So we're limited to what we can say here. It's kind of hard to talk.
Yeah. Kevin's shut us down, you know. We can't talk about sex.
Censoring us.
Well,
We
because
can't talk about fucking drugs. We can't talk about anything.
because we don't want to get shut down by nobody, so we don't want to give them a chance to block. Well, you know what that old man said he's gonna try to do. Well,
Really?
well, yeah, I guess he has a vendetta to get me, and he's gonna plant a flagpole up my butt. That'd be a cold day in hell, but
I think you can handle them. Man.
Well, you know what I'd do? I'd invite PV back.
No, I'm tired of having him on. He just
Oh, yeah, okay.
conflicts. But yeah, with that old man planting a post up my butt, that will never happen, buddy. I mean, you gotta quit squeezing your thing and thinking about it, because
Well,
that's
if
never.
you ever have to run in front of him in the dark alley, he probably collapse of heart attack.
Well,
He sees you.
Well, like I said, I mean, I like to have any of them come into a closed room where they can't run out and call for help. You know, I know I'm going to be leaving this standing.
10 by 10 room, right?
Give him a bit of room to move so Kevin can't get him.
Well,
Kevin, you're a nice guy. Stop
Yeah,
threatening
see how
me.
many guys want to go
I'm
in.
not saying nobody, but he was saying he wants to plant a flagpole. Yeah. That's, you know, that's like old man fantasy. That shit would never happen. I don't mean to bolster, but you know.
Kev, don't let it worry you, mate. Just,
Yeah.
just ranting.
Long gone when you're still rocking.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I just wish those those guys are Happy Channel, and
Yeah.
you know they can.
Die of a heart attack jerking off.
Well, I don't wish that to happen to nobody because, you know, that's, you know, that's not a nice thing to happen to people.
Well, they got dark hearts.
Mikey
Yeah,
550, mate. You know why I can't come out of this chat? Because I can't type. I can't spell. That's why I like it in here, because I can talk. It's easier. I don't have to spell any big words like and what other words? Kevin,
Hey, just keep talking. Just keep talking, okay? Don't have a brain fart and forget what you're looking. Oh, look, a squirrel. And then you forget what you're going to be doing after that. Yeah.
Okay, who
Terry,
else are we?
I'm
else
taking my this to the beach today. Well, that's special, buddy. Terry, thank you for sharing that with us.
Taking my goldfish to the beach.
I mean, yeah. I hope you talk about those Petridge Farm goldfish. I mean, the kind you eat, because
No, he's got.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you're talking about your bottle opener. Now you're talking about goldfish, and
He's usually
earlier
talking
you
about
were talking
white.
about something else. I mean, some of you guys are kind of hard to figure out, like that Mikey 550.
You're comedians, that's why. You're trying to be funny, guys. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The grammar Nazis, right? Yeah.
Well, yeah. Oh, heck. Hey, does any of you guys know, like, any stories? Please don't mention no monkey that
I have a.
happened like 50
joke.
years ago, and that story got old real fast.
I don't know if it's
What
a funny
What-
joke, but
did when you was in Nam? You know, those days been over a long time ago. Nam
Hey,
and-
Kevin. Kevin, when you're in Alaska, did you do any gold mining up there too?
I sure did. I did that when I was we were at a mom and pop. I was at a mom and pop camp.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it wasn't no mom and pop, but we only had a 4-man crew. I drove a. I don't know if you're familiar with this. It's called a John Deere 450 with wide tracks. That's what I operated, and we had. I don't know if you know about gold mining, but we had.
On TV. Those
the-
reality shows on
Yeah.
gold.
we had around a 30-foot sluice with a grizzly over the top of it, and we had a D8, we had a John Deere 450, and we had a John Deere 850, and we had a 4-foot sluice that we put the pay dirt in, and that's it.
Yeah,
And
because the one I used to watch is from those guys that were from Oregon that went to Alaska and then they went to the Yukon,
yeah,
to Oregon, or something like that.
yeah.
I forget the name of the gold rush. I think it was called.
Okay. But
So
yeah,
long.
I did that, and that was for like all summer, and I did it for 2 summers, and I got paid. This was back in the 80s, and gold. Right now we're buffering. This is when gold was $800 an ounce, and we got paid. I got paid a salary, which was $1,800, and then we got bonuses. And at the the bonus, I got paid 16 ounces of gold, and then I got paid a number 10 can with black sand inside of it, and I took the black sand to the smelter, and he smelted it, and I got the gold from there. It was micro gold. But
What room there where they do that dredging?
okay, yeah, like I said, we had a I think it was around a 30-foot dredge with a grizzly. A grizzly is a giant bars that go over where you dump the dirt, but we don't get no big boulders. And when the boulders hit, they will disturb the gold settlement on the bottom. So that grizzly just kept the big rocks from falling in, and then we used the John Deere 450 to push the dirt into the sluice box. Then if the big rocks go over the grizzly, we'll just push it over with the 450. But yeah, it was only a 4-man crew, and I did that when I was around 18 to 20. 18 years old until I was 20 years old, and that was like 3 summers. So yeah, it was pretty good. I learned a lot. I learned how to operate those heavy equipment, and I learned how to set the big sluice box for the gravity flow, and then we cleaned it out and we put it in giant fish bends. And then we drove it to the camp, and then I used the pay dirt into the small sluice box, and everybody else was clearing off the land with the big machines. So yeah, gold mining, mom and pop was a very good learning. But yeah, I did that too.
The little dust, the fine sand gold, or was that nuggets too?
No, well, I had both. We got nuggets the size of my thumb, which is a little bit bigger than you guys' hands, but we had big nuggets, and then we had micro gold. That's what we used to put in the number 10 can. That's what we filled those up with, and then we kept them and we took them to the smelter, and then we got the finished product from there. So yeah, we had nuggets and we had gold dust also.
I had to ask because you said you grew up in the Yukon. I mean Alaska.
Yeah.
You said the fishing. I just was wondering about the gold mining.
Yeah, because my parents had friends that our gold mine maybe Dick and Cider and maybe Roger know where the Palmer Glacier is, and we had it like past Long Rifle Lodge was the camp, and we flew in there on a Beaver, a small plane, one of the small Cessnas, and we landed on a private runway, and then that was our camp in that area, and we had 4 other people that was doing gold mining in their lots of land. But yeah, it was good because I separated the gold, and we had screens that separated the different sizes of the gold. But it was a very good learning experience. And then after that, my last job before I went to the Philippines was when I was working at Red Dog Mine in Alaska. You could Google that.
Was that a gold mine as well?
What's that?
Gold mine as well?
I'm sorry. Well, our mine was up above the Arctic Circle over by Kotzebue. And I also worked at an oil rig, and that was up by Dead Horse by Prudhoe Bay, Alaska. I worked for BP Exploration, and I worked for ARTCO and I work for Nana Marriott Enterprises. They're all united together. Hey,
Okay.
RPW, how you doing, man? But yeah, $800 an ounce, and I got paid in nuggets, and it came up to be right around a pound. 16 ounces is a pound, and that's what we got. That was our bonus, was the 16 ounces. So yeah, it was a decent experience, and it was a lot of work, but it was very fun. The time went by very fast. So what you see on those guys on TV, pretty much the way it is. We don't have a big operation, because the more people you have working for you, that means the more people you got to pay, and you're trying to keep the minimum. You don't want to pay a whole bunch of people, and you're worried about people sticky fingers.
No gold in Kentucky, eh?
No, but we got a lot of coal.
You got diamonds, right?
What's that?
A lot of coal. That means there's a lot of diamonds.
Well, no, black diamonds, I think. But didn't you guys hit diamonds in Canada, like northern?
Yeah. In the Northwest Territories, there's a diamond mine up there.
Yeah.
And there's still quite a few gold mines too out here.
Oh yeah, way up there.
Yeah, Northwest Territories, Yukon.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that area. Oh, what's George saying? Good, Kevin. Good job, Kevin. Oh, okay. Yeah. Good jobs. Yeah, I did a little bit of everything when I was in Alaska, from bouncing to working at the gold mine, and then the oil camp, and then fishing, and then also at the Red Dog zinc mine. That's what we did at the mine in up by Kotzebue. It was a zinc mine. We had zinc, we had lead, and we had silver, all three of them at the same place. But wherever you get lead, you're going to have silver also. Yeah. Like I said, if you guys are young, you can go to those places, northern Canada, Alaska, and there's always opportunities that you can get when you're young that you're not going to be able to get when you're older.
That's true.
But when you're young, heck, all you got is all you got is time and energy. What happened to Roberto? He probably better not be watching Game of Thrones.
That was on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
That was a good show too last Sunday, by the way.
Well,
I watched it online.
okay. And is there usually 10 shows for a season?
I don't know. It seems like a short season this time around. Because
Oh.
next Sunday's the last one for the
Oh,
season.
really? Only
Yeah.
2 episodes?
No, I think it's. I really don't know. I always thought it was at least 12 episodes, but
Huh.
it seems awfully short this time.
Yeah.
Especially when it starts to get really good.
Yeah, I like those kind of shows. I like some science fiction. I don't like slasher movies. I mean, I never have. Not because I got banged in the head, but I never liked slasher movies.
You should watch The Stand from Stephen King. That's an old 80s movie. That's still pretty good.
Yeah, Stephen King movies are pretty good.
The Stand, you know,
Oh,
I
The
still love
Stand?
watching. Yeah, I still love watching that one. And then they're remaking It from the original.
What was the It?
That's what that killer clown that kidnapped those kids.
Oh, yeah, that yeah.
But
Yeah,
they're
I don't-
remaking it. That's a Stephen King as well.
Okay. I remember the werewolf movie that he made. with,
Silver Bullet.
Gary Busey
Yeah,
was in it before he got crazy in the head.
Yeah, wasn't that called Silver Bullet or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. With the kid was in a wheelchair.
The wheelchair.
Yeah, that was a pretty decent movie. Pet Cemetery, I seen.
I liked the first one.
Didn't he do like Children of the Corn? Terry.
I don't know. Not Stephen King, no. I think
Okay.
that's someone else.
Well,
Not a
Terry
huge
said,
franchise.
I like porn movies. Well, you never watch the whole movie, so how do you know you like it? You always end like at the beginning, probably. or you skip through the movie until you get to the best part, you know? What did I tell you about keeping it clean on this show? Old pervert.
Here, I'll post the warning again there, Kevin.
Oh.
There, I put your parental warning up again.
You know, hey, I'm giving you guys a hard time about, you know, I mean, I don't care.
No, seriously, you should put it in your description there, so that way nobody can bitch at you.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't want to talk bad about other people.
It's fair warning. It's fair warning, you know.
Yeah,
They do it with TV shows, you can do it with your channel.
yeah. But like I said, what people do on their show is cool. What I do on my show is cool. And I don't want to bring up like people's names and
Well, you don't have to put up anyone's name.
those guys call sign. I don't care what they do.
No.
Ugh.
No, but if people bitch about the language, just put up, hey, this is my channel. Here's your warning. Just like,
Ugh. Well, God loves you too. But- hey, I like God. God's cool. Never met him, but I'm sure he's pretty cool. He drank wine.
You're gonna be fucking meeting them soon.
Well, we all gonna, buddy. You know, when they say this is the last days, and then you're touching yourself, and then you're gonna grab your heart before you go out with the bang. You don't get the bang, you just go out. So those guys are right at the end of the day when you're hey, damn it, who gets the phone call? Is that Kiwi Mike?
What? What phone call?
Tell you about the phone calls.
I've got no phone going.
Well, what was that noise? I mean, was
What
that
noise?
Yeah, exactly. You know, I try to be nice to your Kiwi Mike.
Have you taken your medicine or what?
Well, yeah, but not for tonight. I'll take it. Oh my God! Well, you're not hearing sounds. Seriously, you're like a child.
What the hell? I can't hear anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you guys, you know.
It could be angels coming to get you, Kevin.
Well, I hope they're pretty. and a little bit dark skinned. And I hope they want to fool around a little bit before I go. I mean, I don't mind going out with a bang, but I want to do it under my rules. Yeah, you guys got to have a sense of humor if you're going to be here. And if you don't got a sense of humor, and if you're all uptight and angry at what God gave you and the cards that you got dealt to you, you know, you could change it, and you can just roll with the flow, you know.
I see some of the chat. These guys are talking about God and the F word and stuff. Did you guys ever see that preacher? He was on YouTube years ago. I think Howard Stern called him up one time. He was a preacher that like cursed and stuff.
Somebody
like
better
that.
fix the microphone. When you guys talk about my microphone,
Mine screwed up?
Is that the guy that sells a Miracle
Yeah,
Water on the
I
commercial?
can hear you loud and clear.
No, he's a guy, I think, in California, and he'd say, you motherfuckers, you better get straight. Mine's messed up? It's
my
mine.
microphone. What's
See
going
right.
on? John Doe. RPW laughed too. He once said he was watching on his left. And asked him, did he get, okay. Kevin, God has given us only what we need. Okay. What we want. His love is in our heart. Yeah. But I need this part for my computer. And because it is a computer. No, you know, God is good, and God has given us a lot, so we shouldn't complain about what we have and what we don't have. Because there's people that have things a lot worse, and they think everything is good, so we shouldn't complain with what we got. That sounded kind of good too, what I just said. Heck. Oh, hey, Gun Term, how you been feeling lately? Is everything going good with you? Because I remember last week you had to go to the hospital, so I hope everything is going good with you now. And same with you, Kiwi Mike. I hope everything is going good with you.
Yeah, everything's fine,
Yeah,
Kevin.
Just
looking forward to my trip back, and then I'll be able to annoy you from the Philippines soon. Just you wait. I'm going to be sitting in some sleazy little bar with Seth and co, and we'll be doing a podcast.
Well, Roberto Lee's going to be up in that area.
That's what I said. We're all going around the same time. I'm
just
there.
let me understand what you're saying with your accent, okay?
Well, open your.
Sounds like a.
Hey, can't you hear me?
No, I got your voice down low.
Oh, you got my volume down. Well, turn the fucking thing up.
I'm joking. I'm just messing with you. I ain't messing with your volume.
You fucking have. I bet he has. I bet he's turned mine down.
You know, you're a good egg, buddy.
Hey?
You know, kind of sour, kind of one of the rotten eggs, but you're still a good egg.
You're full of charm and flattery today, Kevin.
Hey, because I got a new microphone, but I can't use it. But it looks nice right next to my head.
At least he's not talking about bodily functions this time.
Oh, well, I appreciate that too. You know, you and Mikey 550, both of you guys are kind of like sometimes your mind is in the gutter. When are you? Hey, Mikey 550 wants to know when you're gonna go, Mike.
I'll be there October, November.
Oh, you gonna be there for 2 months?
No, 6.
Oh, cool.
I spend 6 months a year there, Kevin.
All right, good for you, buddy.
Well, it's yeah. I'd like to be longer, but you know, I'm still working, and you know, I'm not a millionaire like you guys. You know,
Yeah.
I've got to come back to reality and work.
Well, when you say you guys, I know that you guys like passed me by. So
Are you self-employed there, Mike?
No, I work for someone, but obviously, Fred, I keep
You
that
let
on
you
the
take
low.
6 months off?
Yeah, well, I'm in my later years, so it's not like I'm needed much, really.
well, can
I'm
you give me like some? Can you like at your work? Can you give me like some French fries and one of those Mickey D?
Well, no,
Yeah.
I just have a problem. Like, understand, like, you know, have you ever watched that Bee Adventures?
Bee Adventures. What's that?
That's an Australian guy. He's an Australian Chinese guy. He goes to the Philippines. He's there like 3 months, 4 months at a time. Then he goes back to Australia. My thing is either he's rich, family rich, or like I can't see how anyone can afford to take so much time off from work.
Well,
And
okay,
and how will
okay.
that person take that much time off to begin with?
Well, in my case, it doesn't cost me that much while I'm there. I obviously
Well, I
have a
understand you're not close, sir.
September 14th. Mike.
I have a place to stay. Yeah, we have a place there. And as far as running costs go, I mean, I'm not in the bars every night, and I don't need to buy hookers and stuff like that. So
Oh no.
yeah,
I mean, like, it's about the same age as Says, you know.
oh, so how
And I
Sis
watched-
does it? Yeah.
Well, Says the Matt, like he's doing stuff through the computer. I kind of
Yeah.
think I know what he does, but I'm not going to ask him. So
No, well, I post
you know,
people
run
like
one channel.
if
Go
I was if I was in my 30s, I'd be more concentrated on working hard, getting the money behind me, then going. But these days, with all this online stuff they can do on the internet, and I believe Seth does advertising, so he can work from home or work from anywhere, basically. I'm not sure what he actually does too, but I'm
Right.
guessing with the modern technology nowadays, they can do all that. I mean,
Right.
I'm 56, and that's not classed as old, but I'm getting near retirement age, and obviously I've saved, and you know I've worked. I like to think I've worked hard, and I'm in a reasonable job, but you know it's just and I'm of course I'm married to a Filipino, and we've been married a long time, and we have a house in the Philippines,
Hey,
and
Dick.
yeah, so we go back and forth. It's yeah,
Okay,
it's
no, I didn't realize you were married to a Filipino.
Yeah. I'm not rich by any means, but I budget like everyone, and to go away on holiday or to go away as such, you have when you go into the places like Philippines, you have to spend 3 or 4 months there anyway, and yeah, it's just the way it is. I kind of like it because I go around October, November, and I come back around March, April. You know, it's that sort of way. It suits me for the time being, but in saying that, well,
Are you eventually going to like live there at work?
beg your pardon?
Is your ultimate goal is to live there eventually?
Yes, but I have an issue. I'm not a well person. When I say that, I got medical issues that I don't really want to die in the Philippines, if you know what I mean. I mean, yeah. It's not like here. I mean, I call it the golden hour, but in the Philippines, it's you fucking get really ill there, and if you're out. I'm lucky because I'm not out in the provinces. I'm in the city anyway, so it's not as bad. But in saying that, I don't really want to die there. And the medications that I'm on, you can possibly get them in the Philippines, but it's going to cost you an arm and a leg, and it's just, I take more or less a year's supply with me when I go away. I've just stuff that you know what I mean? Stuff that I need.
You could stockpile it.
I can.
When I go to the Philippines, I plan to stay much longer than 2 weeks, you know, because I want to, like, I'm not sure about live there, but I want to, you know, stay there for a long period of time.
Well, yeah, 2 weeks is kind of short. I mean, if you could go there longer, then explore a little bit more.
Exactly.
Yeah, 4 or 5 months is a good settling in point, if you know what I mean. I mean, you budget yourself out. I mean, you know what you earn and what you can spend, and just, you know, just treat it like you would back home. But you know, the biggest costs I find would be accommodation costs.
Right.
So if you don't have a place to stay, you're at the mercy of whatever, you know, as far as that goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the main issue for people that if you've got, it's accommodation, you know, that's the biggest expense.
See, right now, my thing is I'm trying to work on a passive income. So if I do leave for a long period of time, I still have kind of money coming in.
Yeah. Well, like a passive income would be like retirement type income.
Yeah, but I'm not even close to that age. Like, I'm about 6 years younger than you are, but I still have,
okay.
You know.
Yeah. It depends what you want to do. I mean, are you married now? You're not. Yes. No.
No, I'm a widower. I'm a single parent.
Oh, okay. No, that's cool. Well, you could obviously hook up, meet up with, which is probably what the game plan would be. Meet up with a nice Filipino lady. Yeah.
Well, there, so.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. So
the girl in my profile picture.
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. Well, you'll go and meet her and make sure you're compatible and all the rest of it, and then obviously the nature will take its course, I suppose, and you'll decide. Well, with her help, you can stay there and live quite reasonably on a passive income. A lot of people do.
Yeah.
There's a lot of retirees there.
Yeah,
but
that's the thing, is trying to get that passive income rolling in. Like, I'm trying to work with the online stuff. I'm trying to get it to work.
Yeah. Well, it depends what I don't know. You see, I plan when I'm there. I don't work. I mean, I just rely on my passive income as such. But at the end of the day, it is hard to work there. A lot of people say, you know, opening up sari stores and all that. But I mean, realistically, you know what you do for a job in Canada. You got to look at it from that point of view and say, well, fuck, you know, if I go and live in the Philippines, I at least want to be earning near enough to what I'm getting back home, you know. And I don't know your situation at home. You own your own house, or you know, you may be. Oh, hang on a minute. What's that buzzing?
Well, like, I live in a manufactured house. It's mine.
Okay.
It's an old trailer from the 70s, but hey, it's my house.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's like, you know, Trailer Park Boys, but it's a nicer place.
Do you own your own land, or do you live in a trailer park?
I live in a trailer park. I lease the land.
Yeah, okay.
Like the pad rent, but I own the trailer itself.
Good. So you don't own no nothing? It's already flat pay?
Well, it's an old trailer. It's from the 70s, so yeah, it's all paid for.
Is it a double or is it a 14 wide?
It's a, you know, the old style?
Yeah. Well, I think the old style was like almost like 7 feet.
Yeah, something like that. No,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I can tell you right now. Just hold on. Let's see how wide it is.
Because we have a lot of those. That was in Alaska at the beginning. They were mobile and they were easy to maneuver.
Yeah, you need a big semi to move it.
Yeah.
My trailer is what, some 11'6" wide.
Okay. Bedroom?
Huh?
Is it a 2-bedroom, one in the front, one in the back?
It used to be like a 3-bedroom. It was like 2 tiny rooms on the master room, but the 2 tiny rooms is converted into 1.
Good.
So it's a 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
So.
And how old your child?
My daughter, she just graduated high school.
Oh, good.
Just
And what is her
diploma
plan?
today, so, huh?
What's her plans for the future?
Right now, nothing.
Okay.
She's, come September, she'll be looking for work. I let her take the summer off.
Yeah. How you doing, Richard?
Something. Oh no, sorry, wrong guy.
Yeah. Richard, are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still here. No, that was a joke, Jimmy, from Chris Farley. He used to be that big comedian that was on Saturday Night Live. He used to say, I live in a van down by the river.
Yeah, kinda. It's a big van though.
Yeah, he was a big guy, right?
Chris Farley, wasn't he Canadian?
Not
Was
Chris
it-
Farley.
No, he was from somewhere outside Chicago, I think.
He's thinking about that other guy from Kids in the Hall. I forget his name.
Well, that heavyset guy.
Belushi?
No. He Tommy Boy.
Oh, that's
Oh, no,
that's
he wasn't
Chris
Canadian.
Farley.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought he was Canadian.
No, you're thinking about that fat, chubby guy that died.
Well, John Belushi, he died a long time ago.
I know he's thinking of the guy
I
that
think he was in Tommy Boy, and he was that big
Uncle
fat
Buck.
guy
It's
who
Uncle Buck.
died.
John Candy. John Candy.
No,
Oh, John, yeah.
He was
He-
Canadian,
he-
yeah.
but he was in his 50s.
Yeah.
Died.
Yeah, he was funny, yeah, but
He was
Chris
in Plane,
Farley,
Train, and Automobile.
yeah, Chris Farley was off the hook funny. Oh, he was off the hook funny.
Was it
He was
Chris
a big
Farley
guy.
that died?
Chris
Yeah.
Farley died too, yeah.
Yeah, okay. He was heavy set as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he played in that movie Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was good. I don't know.
And then
Depends on what he does.
Dan Aykroyd, he was pretty funny too.
Oh, yeah. I like the Blues Brothers. That was a good movie. Blues Brothers was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, him and Belushi were like really good friends there in the beginning.
Well, him and Robin Williams, they were all good friends.
I don't know about Robin Williams.
Well, no, see, John Belushi and Robin Williams, they were very close.
Okay.
And then when he died, when John Belushi died, Robin Williams tried to clean up his act a little bit
Oh, okay.
because they were all doing coke and all those expensive drugs.
Yeah.
Just say no to drugs and a little bit of alcohol. Well, because you can't afford to do drugs, but alcohol, you can just do that in moderation.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jesus. Jesus drank moderately.
Yeah, but he turned water into wine too, eh?
Well, see, the reason why they drank wine instead of the water, because the water was contaminated in a lot of those areas where they were at.
Well, it's the same in Mexico. Drink beer, not the water.
Yeah.
There you go.
I would imagine it's the same in the Philippines. They tell you not to drink the water there.
Well, same in the Philippines. Don't drink it out of the tap. In the countryside, you know, you could drink well water, but yeah.
I don't know.
Where's Mrs. Heminger been? She must be busy working, huh?
Well, yeah. I seen them this morning, and They all were doing good, and Psychosis, they were all on the show this morning.
Mhm.
But yeah,
You're on the East Coast there, Richard?
Yeah, New York. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm married to a Filipino from Cebu City. Hopefully, I would like to be living in the Philippines now. I'm quite old, 57. My wife is 41, and I love it in the Philippines. I'd love to live there right now. But my wife, she loves making money here. She's got a great job, and you know, she really digs it in New York, which I don't. I'm tired.
You all got it pretty good. So enjoy what you get because it could
Yeah.
be gone in a moment.
Yeah.
So just be grateful with what you got.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, I'm going to leave that as a thought. Just be happy with what you get. Don't try to overdo it and try to impress Dick and Jane and the guy next door. You know, if you don't got it, you don't got it. But just be happy if you got it. Where does it say Jesus drank wine? Hey, he turned that water into wine.
Yeah, that's because his mother begged him to do it or something, right?
Well, I think the host of the party at the wedding.
Yeah.
But as a rule, water in that area was contaminated. And the water in Rome, I know it's true. The water in Rome was already contaminated because they had aqueducts, and the aqueducts was made out of lead, and they died of lead poisoning. About 75% of them, until they realized what was killing them.
I thought it was the cups they were drinking from was made out of lead.
They had aqueducts, pipes. They had piped water, and the water was, the pipes were lead.
Probably. I don't know anything about it, so.
Yeah. I listen. I watch movies when I was in school and YouTube now. I mean,
Oh, okay.
I don't just watch porn every day. I watch good stuff too. And I don't sit here 20 hours a day.
I hope not there, Kevin. I hope you're exercising,
Well, yeah.
getting into shape.
I mean, it's nice to get up and go out and do something and go boating and.
So when are you going to start jogging?
Oh well, I could. That's not gonna happen for a while. But I am doing walking up to the mailbox, and that's going uphill. My whole yard, my aunt's yard, is nothing but hills.
How many
So
acres there
going
is
up, going up is easy. Going down, I mean, going up is hard. Going down is pretty easy. I
How many
just gotta
acres
watch
is that
my footing.
spot you guys are on?
What's that?
How many acres is that you're on?
Oh, it's 4.5.
Oh, okay. It's a small acreage.
Yeah, yeah.
pretty big,
Then we
though.
got a lake down below. That's also is acting as drinking water for the county. It's a man-made lake.
Is there fish in there?
Oh yeah, they supply it every summer.
What do they put in there? Trout?
Trout. We got a whole bunch of things in there. I'm not exactly sure, but we got some pretty good sized trout. A lot of it's a electric motor boat, no gas powered, and
You got
we got
bass?
a dock. Yeah, we got dock on the other side where people can bring the boats in. It's not it's a public lake.
That's pretty cool. You got bass in
Yeah.
that too?
I believe so. I think a guy caught a 1-footer. So yeah, pretty fun. We keep the yard. We have 4.5 hectares of manicured lawn property.
And then you get the goose dinner every once in a while?
No. Hey, we got goose, we got turkeys, we got skunks.
Well, I seen all the Canadian geese on here that time you took videos of the Canadian geese.
Yeah, they're still here. They don't move. We get that white one. It's
Yes.
still here. They're here all year round.
Okay. So a little goose dinner, eh?
No, well, we could, in our yard, in our property, we got target practice that we can just take your gun out, fire it. We got our neighbor got your AR-15. He's just fooling around with his guns. And we got a trooper that lives just down the street from us, and it's all legal because we live in the county instead of like a city and stuff.
Well, as long as you're not shooting at each other, it's all good.
Yeah, we appreciate that too. But yeah, I mean the gun laws here, and we can even shoot people if they come on your property and they want to do damage, bodily damage, or a threat to you, or home invasion. We could even shoot them. So that's kind of cool.
Jimmy, you dress a goose just like you dress a chicken.
Oh, hey, Philippine Dreams, how you doing? Is that Ned? Is that his channel?
I really don't know.
Because I forgot what his channel
It's
name is.
Philippine Dreams, but I don't think he had all that other stuff behind it.
Well,
Asleep to Believe It.
yeah, I don't
think that's Ned.
okay, but it's okay to have Philippine dreams. Dreams do come true. You just, take your time, and you could even get them. Oh, yeah, we got no moose, but we got a lot of deer that come in our area.
I think you have to go farther up north for the moose, don't you?
Mikey 550, he knows about stuff. He lives up in that area, up by Chicago. Same with Jerry. He lives like real close to Chicago area. Maybe elk.
Like out here, you heard of Banff National Park, right?
No.
Okay, it's a national park between British Columbia and Alberta.
Okay.
They reintroduced buffalo to the park.
Cool. So you're talking about buffalo or bison?
Buffalo.
Okay.
They reintroduced a herd of buffalo to the park because they used to roam that area, and there hasn't been for over, I don't know, for however long, and then this year they're taking a herd and reintroducing them to the park, and I know about 20 years ago they reintroduced the wolves back in that area too, and they roam all the way up north all the way to Montana. Those wolves.
Oh, there's a lot of Jimmy saying there's a lot of good pool players in Kentucky. Well, Kentucky's a pretty exciting place. We live not too far. We live pretty close to the border of Illinois. and we live real close to, not too far from Nashville area. No moose here. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you guys.
I haven't been to too many places in the States. Like I've been to New Orleans. I've
Well,
been
that's
to
a cool
Idaho, and
place.
I've been to California. I'll read it. Like
Oh,
those,
heck, yeah. Well, we're gonna call it the night pretty soon, and see what's happening.
so how many swear words did you count?
Well, I'm trying to just keep focus on our professionalism here, and we're not really going that way.
I don't know if we could really stop it, but you know what? It's still your channel in the end. So
Well, yeah. But I was really giving Mikey 550 and Kiwi Mike a hard time about the cursing. It is what it is.
hey, you cursed too. I heard you several times.
What's that?
So you cursed too. I've heard you say.
Do as I say, don't do as I do.
Oh, now you sound like my uncle I used to work for.
There you go, buddy. Heck. Where's Donna? She was here earlier, and maybe she's out doing something. We only got 2 thumbs down. I can live with that. Out of 19 people, thumbs up. We're up at 35 people. People are slowly going off. We're gonna go off also, and I appreciate you guys. New York.
Okay, Kevin, I'm gonna jump off the chat here, so I'll let you finish up.
All right, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna call it a night, and we had a pretty good time, and we BS'd a lot. That's what we do. Don't take things seriously, and just have a good time. You guys living on the edge and blaming people for your bad life, and life's not fair for you. Well, just be happy you can get out of bed. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'd like to thank Roberto Dunn for this fancy microphone setup, and I'll look for one of those adapters. So I'm okay. I appreciate his thought, and I appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out with me. You guys gotta have other stuff to do than hang out for 2 hours with me, but I'm glad you did. And yeah, keep it real. Watch your back. And these people here, they offend easy, so you got to be careful what you say. Don't take life so serious. I'll talk to you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe not. I'm going to try to start slowing down a little bit. I got a pretty good stride. Oh, is it really that? Huh. Thanks, Jim. That's not too bad. Last week, Seth said I had I was at 400. Now I'm at 397. Now I'm at 412. So It's okay. People go, people come. If you're happy with what you got, hey, I'm happy. If you guys are happy, I'm happy. Oh, really? I got a new one. Oh, well, that's pretty cool, buddy. I got 413 subs. That's not too bad. Then, hey, Roger, you have a good night. Randall, always a pleasure. Hey, thanks, Fred, for coming on, man. Doc, Mikey 550. We had a whole bunch of good players here. You know, you just gotta find what you want. Philippine Dreams was here. Gun Term was here. Who's that? Ray. Ray Rebel. Good for you. Yeah, thanks for you guys coming out. We got a couple of new players that came over. Richard Lee, thanks for coming. John Doe. RPW. UK Nick. How does that sound? Or is it just Nick UK? And we also got Rick. All right, Terry. RPW. I'll talk to you guys on another day. Just like what my counterpart says, stay thirsty, stay hungry, live life to the fullest. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And we're going to be going, signing off. Thanks for your time. And don't forget to thank God for what you have. All right, you guys. Bye.